Now, one thing I wanted to be sure to ask you about, if you look at NBA fashion back in like 2000, 2001, 2002, you look at the draft suits, from like LeBron, D Wade, Chris
Right.
Bosh, those guys. Some may like it, you know,
Sunday service ones and whatever.
but they were others would say that it's interesting, and I'm on that side of the fence.
Yeah.
NBA fashion has come a very long way, and I think social media and Instagram have only propelled that because people want to see what guys are wearing, and I think sneaker culture too was a huge proponent of that, becoming a 10, 20, 30 billion-dollar industry in its own. So people naturally, since basketball shoes, which no other sport has in the same on-court slash casual sense, like baseball cleats nobody wears, football cleats nobody wears, hockey obviously not, track it's sort of different, soccer is different, but basketball has that. From growing up to, obviously you love fashion, and you're heavily involved in that side of, the NBA world. Uh, what has it been like to sort of see that progression, and was it ever noticeable? And how much do you now enjoy that being something that people like?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm just happy that that's kind of become more of a normal thing, honestly, because when I came into the league, I took a lot of flack for just being me and wanting to dress and look nice and look put together. Um, yeah, it's bold pieces here and there, but at the end of the day, it's just my expression, my form of art in a way. Um, so I took a lot of flack because people were questioning my character, and still to this day, who don't really know me and know what's in here and hadn't sat down and had a conversation with me, they would think because my fashion, my love for fashion or my love for art, I'm not focused on the game that I love, which is truly false because I'm a businessman at the end of the day, and I'm a professional athlete too. So, we can sit here and talk about, ideas like real men and businessmen if you want to, but that's not here. Don't judge a book by its cover, because everything is constantly evolving, and I feel like when I got to the league in 2015, we forced the younger generation, my generation and the younger generation coming up today, that we're constantly forcing the older guys to step their shit up. You see, like, what are these guys wearing back in the day? Like, and then all of a sudden now these guys are, fashion kings doing their thing like that. Like, nah, bro, it's an evolution. But they also know that there's other people coming. There's other people doing their own thing too. So it's a beautiful cycle for real. For real, it's how things are supposed to be in a positive way. So, even this year it picked up. And I kind of took a step back. I didn't. There was not really that good of a tunnel because there's a parking garage in Golden State. So obviously not really that many pictures, and I was more so chilling this season, trying to find my way, find my groove. But I was just happy to see like how big league fits and all that stuff is getting because yeah, man, it's been a long time coming, and it's about time people could really express themselves through the arts and sports.
Totally. Now, what? Because I didn't never really understood until recently the importance of dressing nice. It's like a respect thing for everybody
Yeah.
else around you too.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you
To each his
always?
own, man. Some people don't. Some people just be wanting to exist and go about their day and be comfortable. I understand that part, but for me, man, I have to like for it's just like you see, I got Chrome on right now. Like imagine like head to toe Chrome for real, but I'm inside the
I
house
check.
chilling. You dig? Like, but that's me. Like every day I wake up, I really feel good. So I would, express myself through the clothes that I wear because that's what people look at me and see. So that's all it is, man.
Are there any crazy pieces out there that you've had your eye on, or something, or a designer that you'd want to collaborate with, or something like that?
Well, Dope Soul is coming soon. We're gonna start dropping some capsules soon. We're just fine tuning all the details and production right now, and then gonna roll everything out. But just wanted to put that out there. But also, man, this is one of my favorite brands, Chrome Hearts, because of the
Chrome
simple
Hearts is
fact that
dope.
they're timeless and everything is super, fine tuned. and homegrown and organic, and I love that. And so I feel like that's the art in it, down to the smallest details. So that's one of my inspirations in this thing. But anybody else I would collab with, couldn't tell you off the top of my head right now. No.
The Chrome Hearts pants are the craziest to me. I think once I saw, might have been Travis Scott. He was wearing like rainbow ones. Just or it might have been Drake actually. But
yeah, they got a whole lot. You probably could find me in a pair too,
but insane.
Shit, I need a plug on those. Where you at? Shout out to the Stark family, man.
Yeah, Chrome Hearts is such an interesting brand too. I feel like if you look back at like older hip hop photos, you'll see guys wearing it. Like you'll see Jay-Z wearing Chrome Hearts like 10, 15 years ago. But I feel like only recently, people started putting it on such a pedestal.
Oh, I didn't even know that it was around that back then. It's crazy.